Hey everyone, I hope that you had a Merry Christmas. I know that we sure did. We had tons of festivities and a good time. But now it is getting to be that time where every year I feel like decluttering. I pretty much always feel like decluttering and get rid of things regularly just to keep it to where this house just does not have a bunch of extra stuff. Because I find that when I don't have a lot of extra stuff and we just have what we need, then I'm not spending my day cleaning up after kids, after myself, just laundry everywhere. The less stuff we have, the simpler our lives are. Especially now with the upcoming move, I'm really feeling like it's been a little while since I've done a thorough decluttering. Now today I want to tackle the kids' rooms and clothes because I don't think I've gone through Micah's drawer since he's been in the size 9, 12-month clothing. And so we've been given all kinds of things from different people, from Christmas, from his birthday. And so I don't even know what is in his drawer. And then also the other kids, I need to go through theirs too. So I'm going to start with Micah. And he actually, I don't think I've ever revealed this on here. Maybe I have, but he sleeps in our master bathroom. That's been his nursery for the last, well, since he got out of my bed about 6 months ago. I did the same thing with my son before him. And the reason for that is the kids' bedrooms are too far from mine. And then also there just isn't enough extra space to add a crib. And I wouldn't really at this point be able to put him in with the boys or the girls because they would wake him up or, you know, he still nurses overnight. So I need a place to keep my babies close without having to keep them right by my bed. And so the master bathroom is it. And I always kind of intended to move him to another spot in our house and just never did it. And so that's still where he sleeps in a pack and play in our master bathroom. Because of that, I keep his clothing in one of the drawers in my dresser. So Luke has the other kids at the library and Micah's asleep right close to me here in the bathroom. So I'm gonna be pretty quiet and just start going through his drawer. I'm just gonna start by taking everything out. All of his stuff is in this one drawer in our room, but it's full. So I know that we need about like 5 outfits for the current size, maybe 5 to 10. So everything else is gonna go. Now, I don't save things for the next kid. I know a lot of really organized people who do, and that's awesome. But me personally, what happens when I do that is I forget that those clothes exist. And then I later find in the basement something that would have been perfect, but the kids already took the size. So I'm like, why save something when I will never remember that it's there? And it will just be sitting in our basement. Especially with the upcoming move, I'm thinking, why move more than I even need to? That's a pretty good pile of stuff. Now, right away, gonna break the rule that I just said. I am gonna save this. I've saved this through all the kids. It's a size 6 months little snowsuit kind of thing. It's really good when the babies are little, and so if we have another one, this will be good to have, and I will remember that it exists. I know I will, because I can just throw it in my winter bin, which I access often. I access it yearly, whereas if I have a random like 2T bin, I'll never see it. It'll get lost. So this is gonna go in the winter bin. Please tell me what is a 3 months shirt doing in here. He's 12 months. All right, I've sorted everything into 3 piles. One is stuff I'm gonna keep, which I'm gonna lay out all the outfits and see what exactly I have in that pile and see if it's a little bit excessive or if it's just right for this season in the size that he's currently wearing. Another that is the donate pile. Everything that he's grown out of. Also, I have like 3 jackets of the same size. 1 jacket is gonna be enough. And then the third pile is things that were put in the wrong place because my older kids do the laundry and they sort through it and put everybody's laundry in the right spot. And of course, there's a few mistakes. So there are some 4T jeans and a few other things that don't belong in Micah's drawer that belong in my other kid's drawer. Now I'm gonna see what I have from these 3 piles. Keeping here, I have this outfit, which is a nice set, which I honestly have not seen this set existing since the mass chaos of clutter has been in there. Now I have these nice 3 pieces. He can wear them together. That came in a set. I'm keeping a couple of sleepers, good for jammies, and then, you know, if you're like me, just all day. These 3 outfits here are my favorite. They are these zippered sleepers, and they have no feet in the bottom, which is really good when babies start walking because the footies are kind of a little bit difficult, and Micah is walking now, and so I like that he can stick his feet out, but it's just something you throw on, zip it up, and they're good to go. So these are what he wears the most often, these 3. And I'll leave a link in the description below where I found these because I really like this, and I think I got it for like $6 or $7. Same with this one. This is just something that his uncle got him, which of course I'm gonna keep that. This is kind of a nice little outfit maybe for church or something. It's like a little Christmas sweater, but I think it'll be good all winter. And then a couple pairs of pants that he can wear with other shirts, like this one or this. These are my favorite. I love these for Sunday morning or just anytime when I don't want him to look like he's wearing pajamas. Overalls are so cute. A pair of khakis. And then these are a few things that he just got for Christmas. And then this is something, again, that I actually did save through the last 3 boys because it just goes in my winter bin. The reason I like it is it's a really heavy jacket, and so I just keep it. My mom got it for him, actually got it for my 3rd born, my first son, and I'm just gonna keep that. All right, so this is gonna be a lot more manageable to move and put in the drawer. Now, one more thing Micah has that I actually just bought this season. I ended up buying it with the Christmas money my grandma gave me for him. I should have clarified in my why we're not doing a minimalist Christmas video that I meant for mostly the middle boys, so the 3 and 5-year-old. They, you know, were the ones that like to open the big, bulky gifts. But for Micah, he doesn't care. He doesn't know what's going on. He's playing with the wrapping paper. So with his Christmas money, I actually bought this Carhartt coverall. And this has been the best purchase. I actually just kind of let him have it early. And so since I bought it about a month ago, we've been using it, and it is the best thing. I got size 12 months. He is 12 months. And it is the greatest thing to put on instead of a coat. So it's kind of like that snowsuit that I have for the 6-month size, but in a bigger size. And I like that it's not fuzzy. It's kind of slick. Not like as slick as a snow suit, but slick enough that when he crawls around in the grass and the leaves and the mud, it's not ruining it. It just goes right in the wash, and it's just so warm just to throw on him. I would have preferred just a tan versus the camo, but it is just so nice and comfy. Just throw it on him, zip it up, and then he can go in the stroller when it's, you know, less than perfect outside. So like 30 degrees and up with a few layers, it is perfect. Has a hood. Now, I was tempted to buy the 18-month size because Micah already is 12 months, but since he's walking, I wanted to get something to where his little feet could stick out the bottom and he could actually walk in it and not be it hanging down and tripping. So that's another thing that I have for him. I'll link below. I actually found this on Amazon. It was a little bit pricey, but I would buy it again without Christmas money because it's just perfect for the winter. All right, the next place I'm gonna head on this decluttering journey is upstairs to the kids' rooms, and who knows what I'm gonna find in there. Okay, a few things to note about the kids. One thing is that we have a basket downstairs, please don't mind my messy kitchen, that is a catch-all for kids' clothes because we like to keep a few things downstairs so that if one child wets their pants or something, we can just grab it out really quickly. Also, it's a good way for the kids to easily sort the laundry. So they're able to put Micah's in his drawer and then all the kids' clothes in this basket. And then once it gets full, I usually have one of my oldest daughters bring it upstairs and put it away. So I brought it with me so that I could also sort through it as I'm going through the rest of the clothes. So I'm gonna start in my boys' closet. Now it's been a while since I've decluttered in here, so we'll see. Now I keep a dresser in the boys' closet because the room's pretty small, but there's actually quite a bit of room in the closet. It's really spacious in here. Now the new house does not have closets at all, so I'm gonna probably get like a wardrobe to put in each of the kids' rooms, but for now I'm just gonna get rid of as much as possible. We have an especially hard time with the kids' clothes because none of my kids are super particular about what they wear. The girls are starting to get to a little bit more, but the boys don't care, and so less is more, and I'm afraid I'm gonna find a lot of stuff that should have been gotten rid of a long time ago. I also got a few new things for Christmas that we will be keeping, and so I'm just gonna see what we have in here. Since the new place does not currently have a place to hang clothes, I'm gonna take all of these clothes down off the hangers and hopefully fit what's left into the drawers and not have anything hanging for the upcoming move. Alright, that's quite the pile. I'm going to sort it into 4 different piles. A donate, a keep, a in the wrong spot pile, which might happen, and then also a get rid of, because with the older boys, they get stuff stained and ripped, and so there's going to be a few items that just need to get thrown away. Sorted. Now I'm going to take the donate pile and actually put it in a separate bag to bring out to my parents' house instead of bringing it to the thrift shop, because they live in a very rural area. We go up there every Sunday, play in the creek and jump on hay bales, and it seems that somebody always gets dirty, and so my mom has a special bin for grandkids, and so I think these clothes that I've gotten rid of will be just the perfect ones for that. And then I'm going to look at all of these and see what I have. Now my boys are 2 years apart, but the older one's a little bit small and the younger one's a little bit big, and so they sort of kind of wear clothes interchangeably, so I won't really organize them by size as much as just by long sleeve shirts, pants, and that kind of thing. And another thing to note is I put all of these socks for all 5 kids in the bottom drawer of my dresser in my bedroom. So no socks go in bedrooms, they're just all thrown in the bottom drawer. That way when we're downstairs ready to leave the house, we can all just go in that bottom drawer and get out socks. After reevaluating everything, I ended up throwing a few more things in the bin for my parents' house. Now, I will say that because the boys are going to stay in the same size basically in the summer from last summer, you know, give or take, I did throw all the summer clothes in one bin in the basement, just threw it all in there and I'll get it back out in the summer. So I have a few summer things in here, but normally I don't save things from child to child unless it's a really nice piece, just because like I said, I'll forget about it if it's a whole different size. But I will swap out some things for summer and winter just so that there's more space in their drawers. So I don't want you to think this is all that they have, because they do have a few summer things that I'll get back out when the temps start getting a little bit warmer. So my main goal here is to have a few shirts that they can wear for like a nice thing on Sunday at church, something like that. And then some warm clothes like flannels. I kept a lot of pants. Now the reason for that is my 3-year-old still likes to have accidents, and so we like to have a lot of extra pants because we bring them with us for the day. We like to just grab a whole bunch of pairs of pants if we're going to be out for the day. And then I also have 4 overalls. Like I said before, I love overalls. Jean overalls are just so cute on boys, and they are durable. So anything that's denim, if it doesn't have holes in it, I'm pretty much keeping it because it will just last so long, and just it's the kind of clothes that kids can't really mess up. I mean, they eventually do, but I'm not going to get rid of it while it doesn't have holes. So here's what I kept. This is kind of the jacket hoodie section, so I have about 4 of those. This is the nice shirts for Sunday. Flannels, yes, I kept a lot, but I could probably give a few more to my parents' house, but this is just, oh, this goes here. This is just a nice thing to wear whenever it's cold outside. Long sleeve shirts, the jeans and pants section. And then for jammies, I'm debating on getting rid of one more of these, honestly, because yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these 3 tees because my son's 3.5, and so this is gonna fit him long anyway. I'm gonna throw that in the bin for my parents' house because we do have younger cousins that could fit that. So I kind of got rid of most things that were 3T and kept 4 and 5 because that's what both boys can wear. And then I do have a few summer things. I guess I just kept that out in case there was a warm day, but not much. So here's what I'm keeping, and that will nicely fit in this 4-drawer dresser, and it'll be easy to transport when we move. Got rid of a lot of clutter. Alright, so for the last of the kids decluttering, I'm in my girls' room. Now, if you are watching this, my little girls who enjoy watching my videos sometimes, please turn this off because this is the part where they never notice when I get rid of something, but if they see it in the bag, they want to tear it right back out. So I have to do this when they're gone. Now, some people have little girls who are really organized and put things back where they go. I have little girls who are, what I like to say, creative, and so they're messy. And you know, when I was a kid, I was really messy. I'm a lot more organized now, but my organization kind of is just me getting rid of stuff is the best way to stay organized for me. I'm not great at putting things back where they go, but when I have less stuff, I can stay organized. So I'm gonna start, like I did in the boys' room, by pulling down everything that's on hangers and pulling everything out of the drawers. This is definitely the worst one yet. So again, piles of donate, bring to my parents, throw away, and then of course keep. Okay, this room is looking a lot better. This is what I've narrowed it down to as far as jammies and dresses. I've got a lot of jeans. I might get rid of a few more just because I'm not sure if we really need all those. I'll see how they fit in the drawer. If they don't fit comfortably, I will. A few shirts, long sleeve shirts, and a few leotards and things like that. So that is what I'm narrowing it down to. This feels really great. I have all of my daughter's clothes, 2 girls, in this dresser. Now, just like the boys, they too wear clothes pretty interchangeably. So I kind of organized it by drawer, long sleeve shirts, pants, dresses. and they will just kind of wear them interchangeably. They pretty much end up wearing the same things over and over and over again, and they get a lot of new things often from grandparents. So there's really not a need to keep much else. Look who woke up. All right, well, I think that will do for today. I'm gonna go through a few of my kids' art supplies and see if I can't get that down to a manageable amount that they can just know what they have, a set of crayons, colored pencils, whatever. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this declutter with me video. I have a lot of kind of New Year's topics planned, some cleaning as well, and maybe some more decluttering videos as we get ready for this move. Let me know if you liked it, and I will do some more. If you're brand new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I make 2 new videos every week on food from scratch, natural living, and a handmade home. Thanks so much for stopping by our farmhouse. Say bye-bye. Can you wave bye-bye? If you're looking for some more organization, motivation for the new year, I have a free mini guide called 5 Steps to an Organized Kitchen on the blog. You can grab it. I'll leave a link in the description below.